Hey, what's up, viewers? Patrick from Bible vs. Zion back with another YouTube video, and this is episode 5 of God's Timing Week of Bible verse of the day. And today's verse comes out of Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, and it says, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens." And that's what that verse means, and let's get right into it. It's time for the Royal Rangers recap, and let's get straight into it. We continued interpreting Micah, and last night we were in Micah 4 and verses 1 through 8. And I'm going to be clarifying these couple verses as I'm going through this. So, the first two verses of this chapter, it's talking about the flow of nations to the temple. So here it is, verses 1 through 2. Here's what it says. And it reads, "In the last days, the mountains of the Lord's temple will be established as the highest of the mountains. It will be exalted above the hills, and peoples will stream to it. Many nations will come and say, 'Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the temple of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, so that we may walk in his paths. The law will go out from Zion, the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.'" Verses 2 through 4, I just read verse 2, but verse 2 through 4, it's talking about the flow of justice and peace from Zion. And here's verse 3, which says, "He will judge between many peoples and will settle disputes for strong nations far and wide. They will beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks." Yeah, pruning hooks. "Nations will not take up swords against nation, nor will they train for war anymore. Everyone will sit under their own vine and under their own fig tree, and no one will make them afraid, for the Lord Almighty has spoken." So I'll just read verse 5. "All the nations may walk in the name of their gods, but we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever." So verses 6 through 8 is talking about the restoration of Jerusalem, and this is Jerusalem in a remnant. And here it is. "In that day, declares the Lord, I will gather the lame, I will assemble the exiles, and those I have brought to grief. I will make the lame my remnant, those driven away a strong nation. The Lord will rule over them in Mount Zion from that day and forever. As for you, watchtower of the flock, stronghold of daughter Zion, the former dominion will be restored to you. Kingship will come to daughter Jerusalem." And verse 8 is also talking about the hill, a hill. And that's all for the verse portion, and that was all we read last night. And, alright, the verse to leave you with today. And here it is. Alright, in Psalm 23:4 it says, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." And that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time we meet again, viewers, in every way, God's way is always the best way.